Hello everybody, welcome back to Tales of Arise. My name is Aiden Blaze and we just finished off defeating Volran, completing the Master Core, the master of all the Master Cores, the Renasalma. Now we have to fucking find Xian, who is God knows fucking where. Not anywhere here, that's for sure. And we can't fast travel anywhere. So, let's try and find her. I'm guessing this way? Question mark? We haven't been here before. Hey, there she is. Little by little, foot by foot, we travel far and meet our lovely missus in her pretty red dress.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance.
You down for that?
Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
Makes sense, I suppose.
So, are you mad at me?
Why?
For what?
Why would she be mad at you, bro?
I destroyed the Renasalma.
No, you didn't.
Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
He didn't destroy it.
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renasalma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If
Probably.
So, then why are
Don't.
you...
It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volran. That's enough for now.
It's been a month from that point. Come on. Don't be like that.
Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
You okay, Xian?
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Hey, Xian.
You?
Don't.
Okay.
Don't touch her.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand. Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
Yes.
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay.
People really don't want to
In
talk
that
about their
case,
feelings here.
I'll see you up ahead, okay?
People really don't want to talk about their feelings here. Game, come on. This would be a lot easier if people talked about their feelings just a little bit. Can I really not fucking fast travel all this way down? God damn it. Guess I'll see you at the bottom. Or if anything happens along the way. Alright, here's Dohalim.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one then.
We
Yep.
better get a move on, or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron.
Yes.
I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We
Yeah.
have no idea
it's
what
very
happened
odd.
to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter.
Yup.
And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final master core.
Within that woman, yes.
Were either of you aware of this?
Nope.
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
I mean,
Or at any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
Should be.
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Yes.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
For
You
now.
can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Dohalim
I
joins the
heard
party.
we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
You heard correctly, my friend. Shion's curse, her thorns. Hello, everybody.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with.
Is that so?
I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
he doesn't
What's
know.
that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
Yeah, this is weird.
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
Companions rejoined the party. Hooray. Now we get to play
It
police.
seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Yes.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Obviously.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate?
Yes.
Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored
None.
guards. You mean Volron's soldiers?
Not a single one.
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either.
The city too.
For better or worse, it was the guards who looked
Looked
after the city's Daemons. Without
Without
them,
them,
making
making
Pelegion
Pelegion
half-habitable again has
has
been
a
one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
Possibility.
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about.
God damn, so many skits.
Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me. We all need salt in order to survive.
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
Seriously?
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use.
Oh shit.
At the time, we used it because
Oh,
it's all
that's
we
hilarious.
had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can
Goddamn.
always count on
She
Kisara
is.
to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Yes. Don't add burden to Mommy Kisara. So... look for food over here. Not here. Here. Not there. Not there. There it is. You know what? I feel like we don't have to do the main mission right now. Can we actually go? We can't go. You know what we can do? Oh, there's missions here? Well, let's actually go here first. Can we go to the inn actually? Yeah. I have stuff in the inn I need to buy, okay? I'm broke as fuck. The Red Woman, a mysterious red-clad woman who appeared to serve the...
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yeah, we did. Sell the 18 dog tags. Oh, 200, 20,000 for an Omega one. Goddamn. Megafauna bone, goddamn. Still so much that needs to be fucking bought. This is worse than the one she already has, are you fucking kidding me? Fine, I'll make it just to have it. Bizarre Mega Core. Sturdy Mega Bone. Well then.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Of course you do. More life bottles. Gotta stock up. Having a few of these is never bad. And we're out of money. Of course we are. This should solve a lot of the money problems. Alright. Rock Slapper. Sure, we'll buy a Rock Slapper, I guess. I'll buy these later. God damn it. And we're broke again.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Yes. Yes, Kisara, we did. It's important we spend that much money. Huh. People really like their quests, don't they? God damn it, I still had one in that city I needed to turn in.
We finally made it.
I think Hoodle senses something.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
But Hood comes first. Where in the fuck is Hoot Hoot? Oh, there he is. Hoot Hoot. Sad glasses.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Yeah, something's going
I
on,
wonder
but
if
I
something
can't go
happened.
to the forest. It's the problem. It was so scary, really,
Well-
really scary. What's wrong? Why are you afraid? I heard us all sorts of strange noises like crackle, roar, splish splash, howl, whoosh, and boom boom. Boom bump. Outside of town. You left the town, never go wandering outside where it's not safe. Easy and well. Kid, you probably spotted a Zoogle. Did you see anything when it made that crackle and roar sound? It was red. Red, crackling and roaring. Red, red. Oh, I get it. He must mean he saw fire coming out of it. Fire, of course. So that would mean the splashing sound was water, the howling sound wind, and that booming sound was you and all?
Hey,
Why is it gotta be me? Because you're always loud and booming when you're dropping lightning on me when you get mad. This little kid wouldn't know anything about that. Boom boom, you're a boom boom lady. You see what I mean? Even he agrees and he hardly knows you. If you two have had quite enough teasing me, there's a dangerous Zoogle on the loose. You're gonna take the scary thing go away, lady?
got
Let's see
it.
what we can do. If he saw it outside of town, do you think he was in the Loft 2 marshlands? Whatever it is, it sounds like it's gonna be a pain. Go get him, Barky boy.
Huh?
Is that your nickname for me or something? It is, Barky boy. Just another quest to add to all the others. Level 3. Oops. Was a level 1. It's a level 2. Main tower. God damn it, fuck this place. Fuck this place. Why is it gotta be so big? Let's take the other two quests as well, while we're at it.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here.
Hey, you're those liberators. Could I ask you to help me with something?
Huh?
Huh? You sound a lot more lively than most people around here. I am, and it's all thanks to those boomies.
Well,
You mean those tiny little Zoogles? Yep, those are the ones. Every time I see one of them, I can't help but think about how freakishly cute and adorable they are. If more people could see them up close, I bet they'd start to feel better a lot faster.
yeah.
You really think so? I mean, I guess that's pretty cute for Zoogles, I'd give you that. I know, right? The way they stare at you with those beady eyes, those little fangs that can chew through anything. I love everything about them.
No way.
You're crazy, those things are scary as hell. They never shut up and they like to throw that dirty stuff at you.
Huh?
They're all part of their charm. I could look at them forever and never get tired of it. So I guess what I want to ask is, could you defeat a handful of them outside of town and bring them back here for me? Pretty please. Sure.
Got it.
Sure, no problem. If it'll help the people here get better faster, we're happy to try anything. You really have to beat them up if you just want people to admire them? I hate to do it, but you know how naughty those boomies can get sometimes, right? It's really for the best this way. Anyway, thank you for helping. Can't wait to see what you guys bring in. Can't wait to see what we bring in.
Boomy. Boomy.
Boomy.
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
Yeah, I guess she does love round slang stuff.
Oh, hey!
What's up, dude?
Seriously?
Terrible opening, Law. But let's roll with it. What do you mean, what is up?
Well,
How's your work? Are you making progress? No, I am not making progress.
Well-
Is there a problem? Yes.
huh?
Is there a specific reason why your work isn't going so well? I don't have any materials. Where did you get the materials before? From the Zeugles in the castle. From the Zeugles? Jeez. Goes to show just how low Valoran's soldiers used to stoop.
Huh?
But his forces are gone. So how are you getting the materials these days? I'm not, because there are no Zeugles.
That's just...
I suppose without any Renans left in the castle to keep them contained, the Zeugles got out of their own. So they got loose and turned into feral strays. I'm surprised they didn't wreck the city on the way out.
I guess...
But getting back to this guy, if we don't help him out, he's probably just gonna stand around not getting anything done, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely. Then I guess that means we better go out and find these materials he's looking for. Well, probably won't solve his problem forever, but at least it'll give him something to do once he has them. And they're free infused statue fragments.
Law.
Wait a second, Law. When you say you got your materials from the castle Zeugles, are you talking about this stuff by any chance? Yes, that's right.
Yeah!
Oh, that was easy. Problem solved, aren't you lucky?
Huh?
Oh,
Oh?
what? That. Thank you.
Oh, wow!
He said that all, but
Alright!
no need to thank us, man. Just make sure you put the stuff to good use and do a good job now, okay? Yes, I will do my best. Ooh, nice money and life bottles that I bought a maximum of. Fuck my
Wasn't
life.
expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory bit by bit.
Maybe.
You did good, Law.
Thanks.
God damn it. Main tower. That's where we need to go. Alright, let's try and find those things from here? Question mark? How bad can it be? I have no fucking clue how to find my way around this place. So this might be a problem. Right. I repeat, might be a problem. At least there's still a lot of water here. North Tower, floor 4. 3, 2, 1. Main tower. Central entrance plaza, floor 1. Alright, so if I just jump down.
Guess I misread the landing.
Well, nobody took damage, so who cares? And we enter here. And that should be it. Oh, a Renan. Hello. I didn't expect a Renan to be here.
Very well.
You're clear, you can leave.
Well,
Somehow I'm both surprised and not surprised to see them.
Hey.
So you're the guy hoarding all the rations?
Pardon me.
What are you doing? Get back to your positions. Excuse me? I'll only say it one more time. Get back to your position. What is this guy's deal? Any slaves who disobey orders must be put to death. So says Lord Volran. Bro, I'm not a slave.
Do these guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. They must think we're just Dammons from the town.
whatever's going on, these are full-run soldiers. Watch yourself.
I'm watching myself.
I'm only getting started. Zephyr Triumph!
Grind you into dust.
Leave the enemy's arms to me.
No complaints here.
Ignite!
Sleep now. Take more for the
I can
stockpile.
carve through armor.
Magna Ray.
Magna Ray.
Tempest Astral Energy.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done. Got you. I never miss.
Megasonic Thrust!
Here I go.
Can't get out of this.
Sonic Thrust!
Magna Ray.
Sonic Frost.
Rongo!
Tempest.
Temp, come on, guys, fucking hit him. Wanna do the thingy, the strongy attacky.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
He's dead. So it wasn't that Danon stockpiling the rations, it was some of Volron's soldiers hiding out inside his castle. Yeah, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or freaked out about it. What are you guys trying to accomplish? Are you all trying to get vengeance for Volron? What's going on here? Something's weird about all this. Are you men aware that Lord Volron is no longer around?
You don't say.
The soldiers seem to think only of the orders that were given to them. Their mind is completely blank otherwise, just like the Danons here. Looking back on it, I did feel like those soldiers we fought here before were mindless. If that's true, then they haven't been hiding out here. They've just been going about their business as usual. I guess so. Everyone here was Volron's slave, both Danons and Renans alike. That's the kind of realm he was running.
Well...
But that doesn't explain why all hell didn't break loose with these guys once Volron was gone, like we've seen elsewhere. A month has passed since Volron vanished. It's entirely possible things may be starting to crumble at the fringes. But the fact that they haven't to any degree has allowed these soldiers to carry on as though it were business as usual. Whatever the reason, we can't just let these guys keep walking around. We should bring them into the barracks for the time being. I agree, but I don't know if they're going to come quietly. Ahem. Listen to me carefully, man. I am Lord Dohalim Il-Karas. I have an order for you. Lord Dohalim, but sir, Lord Volron has left this realm and is no longer its ruler. Therefore, in accordance with Renan law, you all must pledge your allegiance to me.
How?
So, you expect us to serve you now, my lord. If you respect the Renan rule of law, then yes, that is precisely correct. Of course we shall follow your orders, Lord Dohalim.
Oh, wow!
Holy crap, I can't believe that worked.
So then...
This should suffice for the time being. Let's bring these men into the barracks and then speak with Ganya once more.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
Actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy, not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
Indeed. This should... yeah. Let's travel right up to the guy. Miguel, deceased, Kisara's older brother.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Shut up, Renwell.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
Right.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danons as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danons, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But... I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
Not yet.
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends, they all died. They were murdered, and it was the Renans! The Renans were the ones who did it! They killed us! Why do they get to live after so many of us have died?
Well, the rage is
die.
returning.
Every last one of them!
Yo, that's a strong response.
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
No.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Dahnans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes.
Yep.
But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it.
Yep.
I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
No.
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
I'm just worried
Right.
how the fuck we're gonna get
It'll
off
take
this
time
island.
before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
It's always
What
revenge.
happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen. But treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Of course not.
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Dahnans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Skill band. Isara, Heartfelt Shield. Increase aggro while guarding. Yes. perfect. Slag assault. Increase party member overlimit.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
So, what's the quest? Report back to the clan, check to see if there are any other problems. So, we checked. There's another quest here. Oh, it's the one. Oh, and there's another one over there. And more over there. But we'll do all of those in the next mission episode. Peace.